Yeah, good morning, everybody. What's your name?
I'm Trayvon, the Red Guard, Mages Guild evoker. Surprised? Yes, you don't see many Red Guards in the Mages Guild. We don't much like spellcasters in Hammerfell. Wizards steal souls and tamper with minds. If you use magic, you're weak or wicked. My family didn't approve of my vocation, so I had to come to Cyrodiil for my education. I admit, I still have strong prejudices against necromancy, summoning, and illusion. Profaning the remains or souls of the dead is just wrong, and I'm uneasy about tampering with others' minds and trafficking with Deidre.
Good for you, I guess. So I'm here about a recommendation.
You'll have to get one from Falcar if you can.
Alright, so what can you tell me about Shadenhall?
My progress through the ranks here will be slow. My prejudices against certain types of magic limit my chances for advancement.
Right.
You too.
Actually,
What do you want?
tell me about the Mages Guild.
If you're looking for the most powerful spells, you'll want to speak to Barisian at the Arcane University. If you're allowed in, that is.
Oh, okay.
Goodbye.
So how about you?
It's my pleasure. Please continue.
What can you tell me about the Mages Guild?
Only mages who have gotten recommendations from all the local guild halls can enter the Arcane University. It's a good policy, I think.
Huh? Oh, I see. You're in charge of the recharging. Okay. Shadenhall.
Well, to be honest, I don't think we have much of a team in the Shadenhall Guild Hall. We lack leadership, and individually, we aren't very skilled.
Uh-huh.
That's Falcar's responsibility. He takes it very seriously.
Oh, great.
Be seeing you.
What time is it, anyway? 7 o'clock.
How are you?
How are you?
I'm Ilanui. I'm only a conjurer, but Orentur is a full magician. Isn't he wonderful?
Sure.
Perhaps it seems silly, but our love is the most important thing in all creation. Orentur and I spend all our time together in the High Elf way.
Ah, that's why you were going on about him. Gotcha.
Orentur doesn't like to brag, but no one can match the reflect spells he can cast. He might teach you one if you're skilled enough. That would be Falcar's responsibility. Good luck. Be seeing you.
Oh, yeah.
Well met.
Do you know anything about this plant, by the way?
At the last Imperial Alchemy Symposium, I heard Sindarian mention something about a strange, glowing root. I'm afraid I can't remember what he said about them. Perhaps you should make the trip to Skingrad and ask him in person.
Right, I'll do that whenever
care.
I actually get there for the recommendation. Alright, so... I'm guessing you're gonna be Falcar. You're dressed the fanciest.
What is it, associate? Don't tell me you're here for a recommendation.
Yeah? Would that be too troublesome for you?
Don't waste my time if you're not ready for this. Are you prepared to do what is necessary to gain a recommendation from me?
Yeah?
Very well. We shall see how prepared you actually are. There was a particular ring of burden I was testing some time ago. Another stupid associate somehow got his hands on it and managed to misplace it. If I didn't know better, I'd say he purposely tossed it down the well behind the guild hall. Why he would do such a thing is beyond me. You will retrieve this ring for me. Should you manage to do so, I shall consider sending a recommendation to the university. The well is locked, so you'll need the key. Dietzen should have a copy of it. Now get moving.
Tell me about this ring of burden.
It's not a normal ring, you see. You may find it slightly difficult to carry. Don't say I didn't warn you.
Okay. So, what can you tell me about Shadenhall?
I am the chapter head of the Cheydinhall Mages Guild. It is quite an honor, but they had no choice, since I'm the only semi-competent one here.
Uh-huh, kind of full of yourself, I see.
The guild is still powerful in Cyrodiil, but poor decisions in the recent past have weakened it. Perhaps killed it. We shall see.
What can you tell me about the Arcane University?
Without recommendations from the local guild halls, you'll never see the inside of it. I dare say that's one of the few things Traven has done right. By all means, travel to the Imperial City and get stopped at the gates. You should get used to that sort of rejection.
Uh-huh.
Farewell.
Alright. So I need to get a copy of the key to the... Why do I need a copy? Dietzen. I think that's an Argonian name, if I'm correct. Nah, she's still sleeping. Okay. Well, before I do this, I do need to run a couple of errands.
Good to see you.
Good to see you. It's a beautiful morning. It's much warmer down here than it is up in Bruma. Holy. Take this. That's for sure. Ah. I'm loving the architecture here, though. There's the chapel back there in the distance.
Why do you bother me? Go away.
I'm not bothering you. You go away. Fighters Guild. Actually, these just became somewhat interesting to me. I can actually use them to restore health now. Blacksmith, that's what I was looking for. They're surely open by now. Alright.
The March Rider sells and repairs weapons and armor. Can I help you? I'm Tertia Veducia.
Tertia Veducia, okay. So I'm new here. What can you tell me about Shadenhall?
Did you know we have the finest horses in Cyrodiil? Right here in town? Black Waterside Stables. The best thoroughbred blacks.
Uh-huh. Rumors?
Good news from Kvatch for a change. The last of the Daedra have been driven out.
Well, how about that? Alright.
Have a look around. You won't find better prices in all we'll see.
So, let's have a little chat, you and I.
Where did you get that? That's blah blah. I'm not buying that one. I can't argue with that.
Alright.
I'm not buying that one. You've got a point. Oh, don't make me laugh. Was that supposed to be a compliment? I can't argue. Where did you get that? You're pathetic. I won't fight you. That's real. Don't make me. Was that supposed to be a compliment?
Alright, so that's maxed.
Have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel.
Journeyman. Let's try that. I've got some things here that aren't really of use to me anymore.
Better offer.
You took the other ones. Fine, how about 50%?
A fine transaction.
Now you can have these arrows, too. And the lockpicks. You can have this random fork that I
A
found.
fine transaction.
Steel arrow. You can
An
have these
excellent
gauntlets.
bargain.
You can have all these wolf pelts. And you can have this dagger. Do you have anything that I might be interested in? Not really.
Come back and see me again.
Alright, I might.
Goodbye.
I do need a place to sell this ring. What does this do? Fortify Magicka on self, huh? Alrighty. Looks like there's a bookstore here in town. There's an inn right there. Then this is a general goods store. Very good. Alright, hello there.
Borbak gra uzgash. We've got everything the adventurer needs. I'm an old adventurer myself, and I know what's wanted.
Really? Well, let's get to know each other, because I'm an adventurer as well.
What?
So she likes these
Remarkable.
two.
I accept. Don't talk. That's just stupid. Don't talk. What a dump. I wish I... Whatever you want. I accept. I have no... Don't talk. So you think, what a great story. Don't talk. What a... I wish I could... Yes, yes. Whatever you say. Yes, yes. Whatever you say. That's just real. Don't waste your flattery on me.
Ah, darn. Well, we couldn't quite see eye to eye, but that's fine. So tell me about Shadenhall. I'm new around these parts.
I'm retired from adventuring, but you might try the old mine they call Rickety Mine out east along the Blue Road. Another possibility in that direction might be Kemen. It's an old Aliad ruin. You might also look at Quickwater Cave to the north. I cleared it out, but I haven't been there in years. It might have new tenants.
All right.
Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you.
Alright, so she doesn't like me that much, but... you know what? I found this ring. You can also have that. I don't know why I picked that up. That was just someone's shopping list. Yeah, you can also have these. And these. You know what? I think this poison is basically useless now, so just go ahead and take that. Alright, so what do you have that might be interesting to me? I'll buy all your food, actually.
You drive a hard bargain.
I'm sure I probably do. Pear, radish...
Fine bargain
Definitely buy
for
that
you.
from you.
I wouldn't make that deal with just anybody. Pleasure doing business with you. I let that go too cheaply.
Possibly.
Thank you. Come again.
Oh, I'm sure I will.
Good day.
Alright, I think that's everything that I can get rid of. Look at this. Just... it's gorgeous. Look a lot better without all the fog, but what can you do?
Greetings to you.
Greetings. Alrighty. Let's see if that Argonian's up yet.
It's you. Hi.
Hi? What did I do?
Hello.
Hello.
Well, I'm Magician Orantor of the Mages Guild.
Ah.
I divide my time between the Cheydinhall Guild and my own private studies at Willowbank.
Okay. So, what can you tell me about Cheydinhall?
I'm very fond of Cheydinhall. It's where I met my love, Eilenwy. Our lives are quite long, and choosing the right partner is very important.
Uh-huh.
Trayvon has the best shield spell outside of the Arcane University. If you can cast it, it's definitely worth adding to your selection.
So what can you tell me about Falkar?
Falkar gives out the strangest assignments sometimes. It's as if he doesn't really care about them.
Alright, so
Let's do business.
what do you have? Ooh. I'll just go ahead and buy these from you, if you don't mind.
I appreciate your business.
Thank you very much.
You too.
What?
So what do you have to offer? Also,
Good
you
that you
offer
want to get
training.
better.
Really? I'm more powerful than you in this? Alright.
Pay attention and you can learn a lot.
Yeah, trainer skill novice. It's okay.
Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you.
Oh, wow, I'm basically out of water. Out of water? Out of money already. Yeah, my money didn't last very long.
Goodbye.
Okay, Elenwy, excuse me. I need to do some alchemy with you for a split second, if you don't mind. Let's do that, and then... Actually, where's the rice? Or the wheat? Okay, that leaves me with 2 wheat. Let's just do this, I guess. Corn. Cheese. Yeah, I guess it's everything there. Damage intelligence. Blacks. Restore intelligence. Feather. Actually, you know what? If I can get some venison with this, it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. Actually, some detect life potions might not be the worst thing. Do I have anything else that detects life? Reflect damage. No, nothing else. I think I've pretty much used up all the useful ingredients.
Well met.
Well met.
I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
I'm sure you do. Oh, you really like me, don't you? Let's try 70. Let's get rid of some of the stuff that's
An excellent bargain.
clogging up the inventory, shall we? Shield, flax. Don't need garlic.
You got a great deal.
Don't really need that. Don't need that. Fortify luck could be interesting. Go and sell the rat meat. You can have all these restore fatigue potions. I don't really need them. I'll hold on to those. Fortify intelligence. I don't think I'll ever really use them. Same thing with these. Just go and get rid of them. I need the money more than I need anything else. I don't need that much restore intelligence. Just go ahead and get rid of 5 of those. That's basically useless. Actually, wait, what else did I have that cured paralysis? I thought I had something. Maybe it was the Imp Gall. Yeah, go ahead and get rid of those. And the soul gem, because I don't really need it. However, you probably have some things that
I wouldn't make that deal with just...
would interest me. If anything better than Novice, by any chance. I'll take that.
Pleasure doing business with you.
You know, I'll just buy all of your food. Sacred Lotus, rice, radish.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Fortify health. Some of these things have the potential to be useful, but they're really situational uses. Carrot. Boar meat. Actually, I don't need any more restore health potions. Beef.
I let that go.
Actually, you know what? I'll make a fortified
Excellent
luck potion. That could be useful in the event that I ever go to the arena.
Thank you for your... Farewell.
Farewell. Yay. Let's go back into alchemy. You, bog beacons. And flax seeds. Oh! Very useful. Magica potions. Those could be useful. Don't need the corn. Radish. And lastly, the sweet roll mixed with rice. Ah, yes, and fortify luck. Lovely.
I hope I can help.
You probably
Only
can.
quality
Will you
goods for
buy
sale.
my
What can I interest you in?
restore fatigue potions again? There you go. Yeah, I think that's pretty much
Thank
everything
you
I can
for-
do.
You
Greetings, honored friend.
Hello.
They charged me 5 gold for littering. Littering? I barely make that in a year. These fines are ridiculous.
See you.
Be seeing you.
Dietzen.
I'm Dietsan, magician, Mages Guild, that is.
Yeah, I was sent to you for a copy of the Key to the Well.
Don't tell me Felkar's given you the same task he gave Vidkun. Oh, dear, I'd say more, but... Well, Falkar is the ranking member here, and I don't feel comfortable talking about him. I'm sorry. I'll tell you what. Find me when Falkar's not around, and then we'll talk. After we've spoken, you can have the key. Believe me, this is important.
Okay. So what about these fines?
Ever since Ulrich Leyland took over the captain of the guard post, this city's gone downhill. It's getting almost scary to walk the streets. The guards have imposed new ridiculously heavy fines for every infraction under the sun. They almost seem to make up laws just for charging fines. If you can't pay the fine, they can take your property away or toss you in the castle dungeons. Nothing we can do about it, really. If you're interested, go talk to Levana Nadaran. She seems the most outspoken against Ulrich and his new fines.
Uh-huh. So what about Shadenhall?
It's all right. The guild here, that is. That's what you meant, right? It's fine. I'm doing fine here.
Okay.
Our hall doesn't offer much in the way of training. I can teach some basic alteration skills, but that's about it. Knowledge is the key to success in any endeavor.
Okay. It's expensive, though.
Good day.
So where the heck is Falkar? Oh, he's down here. Alright, well, I guess we'll just speak later on tonight then. There's no telling how long he's going to be up and about, and I kind of want to explore the town a bit.
Hey, you.
Good day, guardsman.
Well met.
Well met. I don't know, the guards seem friendly enough to me.
Stand clear.
Sorry?
I'm sorry. No one except for Cheydinhall City Guard are allowed inside this home. Due to outstanding fines owed to the city, Aldous Orthrand's property has been seized and is now sealed until further notice. Good day.
Okay. Hello.
Interesting. Ganredhel. I train dogs. And people. Prefer dogs. People. I teach them advanced acrobatics. Up and jump. Dogs. I teach them to bite people.
Okay. So I'm new around Cheydinhall. What can you tell me?
You got your people, and you got your dogs. Dogs are loyal and stupid. People are smart and devious. I'll stick with dogs.
I like you. I like you a lot.
An old priest in Kvatch is worried about strange disappearances. He sounded quite depressed. Well, how can we win if even the priests lose their faith?
Kvatch, I was just there. Okay, well...
All right.
Oh, you already like me as much as you can. Okay.
Be seeing you.
Be seeing you. This house looks kind of creepy. Wonder what's up with it.
Have pity on an old war veteran. Me children will thank you for your help.
Alright, here you go. No, not that.
Thank you, kind sir.
The orphan. Huh.
Blessings of Anu upon ye.
Alright, so who does this chapel worship primarily? RK. Fancy. I think it's actually the exact same as the other one, but, you know, it'll come here and pray anyway. I thought on the bait in the original game that would actually restore your magicka. Maybe they changed it, or maybe I'm misremembering. I don't remember.
I don't know you, and I don't care to know you.
Oh,
Good
you're the
news
guard
from
captain,
Kvatch
aren't
for a
you?
change. The last of the Daedra have been driven out.
I've heard others say the same.
They say that when you murder someone, the Dark Brotherhood comes to you in your sleep. It's how...
Yeah. Quasimodo up there just going ham with the bells. Sheesh. Oh, look at this. It's a little boat. A little sunken boat. Hello.
I am Naspia Cosma, Cheydinhall's steward. I offer introductory training with blades and may condescend to accept you as a student.
Oh, really? So tell me about Cheydinhall.
To be frank, I prefer a career in the arena to this paper pusher's position.
Okay. How about some rumors?
I hope Otessa is taking care of herself. She's a gifted healer, and she spends all her time helping others.
Really?
You too.
Well, let's come up here and visit the castle. The uniform the guards wear is interesting. Huh, this is fancy. Probably shouldn't go picking around in the gardens right in front of the guards. Probably wouldn't be a wise idea. Good day, sir.
I am Andal Indaris, Count Cheydinhal. There is no more generous or just ruler in Cyrodiil, if I say so myself.
Well, I am new in your city. What can you tell me about it?
Just look around. Is not Cheydinhal the model of civic rule? No, don't bow. I am just a humble servant of the people.
Uh-huh. How about some rumors?
I understand the Fighters Guild is hiring new members. Not bad work for some folks.
Uh-huh.
All right.
Well, you seem like a pretty upstanding person.
Don't, please. I'm sorry. A good one. I don't talk such rot. What nonsense. Don't. That's pretty good. Not bad. No, don't. Please. I'm sorry. You're good.
Oh, it was nice chatting with you.
Bye.
Fancy. Very fancy. What's this? It seems a little off the beaten path.
How goes it?
Oh, it's servants' quarters. My bad. Well, I don't really have to put my nose in other people's business, but I am kind of curious about this. This corruption with the guard captain. I'm not swimming across the lake, you stupid spell! Okay, so in here. Excuse me. Knock, knock. Ah, hello.
You seem far too nice to be one of Ulrich's men. What can I do for you?
I'm here about the fines.
Oh, please, don't even get me started. That madman won't be satisfied until everyone in town is dead broke. Or in jail. What in Oblivion is Ulrich doing with all that money anyway? I'm sure he's lining his pockets with the gold of the good citizens of Cheydinhal. Take my good friend Aldous Othran, for example. In the last month, he's been fined 6 times. 6! All for being drunk and disorderly. Have you ever gone past a guard barracks? When are they not drunk and disorderly? What kind of a stupid fine is that? Well, Aldous couldn't pay the last 2 fines, so they seized his home and threw him into the street until he could pay it. Bastards.
What about the Count?
The Count? He could care less about our plight. As long as the roast suckling pig is delivered to his feast table, he's as happy as can be.
Is there anyone else who cares?
Well, there's one man who seems to care. Garrus Durelian, the second in command of the guard. I hear he isn't happy with Ulrich. I don't know what you can do for us in this situation. I mean, Ulrich is the captain, after all. Perhaps you could speak to Garrus. You can find him roaming the county hall of the castle most of the time.
All right. So what can you tell me about this person?
Poor fellow. You may be able to find him roaming the streets of Cheydinhall, probably drunk. Only a month ago, he lost his wife. They were traveling the road from the Imperial City when a bandit raiding party struck. He barely escaped alive. Ever since then, he's been drunk. Sure, he gets rowdy sometimes, but he's never hurt anyone.
And what about this other guy?
I don't know where the Count found him, but I sure wish he'd send him back. He's a menace to this town.
All right.
Garrus may be our only hope.
Stand clear.
Alright, so back up to the castle. Gotcha.
I've killed far worse than you.
I have been to hell and back, lady. I don't want to hear it. Drop your stupid little ego.
Greetings, Breton.
Hail.
Alright, where am I going? Whoa. Hello. Are you the one that I'm supposed to be trying to talk to?
What do you want?
Yeah, I was sent to find you by this one person.
I can't say I'm prepared to speak to you about that. No telling who will end up finding out.
Oh, come on.
Go ahead. Don't try to... That's just... Well done. Don't talk such... That's remarkable. You think that's funny? I wish I could say that. Don't waste your flattery on me. It appears you've spoken to Lavanna. I know she sounds a bit like a raving madwoman, but she isn't far from the truth. Ulrich is definitely up to something. Every day we take in exorbitant fines from the people. Where most of that money goes, I have a good idea. Ulrich keeps his quarters locked, but I've glimpsed inside. The things he has in there could never be purchased on a captain's salary. At first, I thought maybe he was from wealthy stock, but many of the goods have been delivered recently. I'd love to bring him to task in front of Count Indaris, but I dare not without a solid witness that will speak against him.
What about her?
Honestly, she's never done anything to be fined or get in trouble. Yet. The person I'd love to bring in as a witness is Aldous Othran. That is, if we could sober him up for 5 minutes. I haven't approached him myself, as Ulrich has eyes everywhere. However, he doesn't know you well enough yet to suspect anything. If you want to help, you need to get Aldous to agree to become a witness. Nothing else can be done.
Alright.
You must locate Aldous. He's a danger to himself and others in his condition.
Right. I don't know why I cast it in here. That was kind of a waste of magicka, but oh well.
Hi there. I'm listening.
Oops. I'm in someone's garden.
More Oblivion gates opening all over the place.
Not a chance. So long.
Oh.
Why?
Hello.
Who are you?
I need to come speak with this guy real quick.
Huh. That stupid swit. Throw me out of my home, will he? I'll show him a thing or two about messing with an Othran. All I did was fall down, sure. Maybe even vomited on the floor of the tavern. Charge me 6 times, Ulrich. Charge me, you fetcher. Well, I'm not standing for this anymore. You come with me and I'll show you what the Orthrans can do on the backside of the wall.
No. Hang on. Let's talk about this for a second. You're making a mistake. Dude, you really don't want to do this. Oh, no.
This is my house. Get out of the way. Move, I say.
Sir, this property has been seized by his lordship, the Count of Cheydinhal. Leave immediately.
I said move. Or by my ancestors, I'll put you on the ground with a split lip.
Sir, I must warn you that threatening a city guardsman is an offense punishable by a fine of no less than 50 gold. Pay, or be jailed.
You swit. How dare you? Ulrich be damned. He can take his fine and stuff it up his backside.
You've been warned. You're now under arrest. Please, come with me.
I'll go nowhere with you, Thatcher. Nowhere!
What's the matter? Getting tired?
Oh.
I knew this was going to end badly.
Move along, citizen. There's nothing to be done here.
Yeah, but...
You saw what happened. I had no choice. Aldous attacked first, and I had to defend myself. If you don't like it, take it up with Ulrich. Move along, please.
Yeah. I had pity on this guy, but he did attack first. That was very stupid on your part, my guy. That was the wrong spell.
How goes it?
What's wrong?
Yeah, I got some bad note. I got some bad news about Aldous Orthran.
Oh no. They killed him? I can't believe this. Ever since his wife passed at the hands of the bandits, his life has been miserable. I'd grown to become fond of him. I wanted to take him into my house, but I was afraid. And now look what's become of him. There are no more options left. Ulrich must be dealt with, and actions speak louder than words. You must do something for me. Go tell Ulrich that I have some information that incriminates him. Tell him to come alone or he won't get it. Then lead him here, and I'll do the rest. Ulrich will not buy his way out of this one.
I don't know you, and I don't care to know you.
Yeah.
Is something amiss? You have an ashen look on your face that tells me so.
Okay.
How do you do?
I do just fine. This has turned out to be a rather unfortunate situation.
How do you do?
Excuse me.
We must put an end to this travesty of justice.
Yeah, so something really bad happened earlier.
Aldous will be mourned. I won't sit by and watch the innocent being driven to the brink like that. Something must be done, but without bloodshed. Lavanna has always been quick-tempered. You must reconsider her plan. It can only lead to prison for her and for you. I swear that Ulrich will pay for this. We must handle this carefully and prove to the Count that he needs to be arrested. Ulrich has been watching me, so I haven't been able to enact the plan I devised to bring him down. That ends today, now that you're here. The evidence we need to incriminate Ulrich must lie within his quarters. You must sneak in there and retrieve it without being seen. If you're caught, there isn't anything I can do to help you. Just be careful. Aldos's death is indeed a tragedy. We'll do what we can to put his soul at ease.
Okay. Sneak into a freaking guard's quarters. Yeah, sure. No problem. No problem at all whatsoever.
Good to...
Okay. Uh-huh. What a piece of crap this guy is. Hi. Okay.
Greetings.
I get what we
I
needed.
trust that you're back. Good. Did you find the evidence?
Yes.
You've done it. This letter will spell his undoing when I present it to Count Indaris. Splendid work. Splendid work indeed. I must hasten to the Count and deliver this immediately. Please, meet me back at the Shadenhall Bridge Inn in about 2 hours. I must speak to the Count.
Two hours, huh? Well, it gives me time to just kind of look around a bit more, I suppose. I can't help but be curious about what's up here. There's like a little park area over here.
Annoying creature.
There were lights spotted at Sundercliff Watch. That place was cursed by Mehrunes Dagon himself. Best not to go there.
Uh-huh.
The Two Sisters is a fine place.
Sundercliff Watch, huh? So, where's that at?
And the Two Sisters.
Everyone is very fond of Otessa, and her healing skills are simply excellent.
Afternoon.
Have you heard Griant Garana talking about herself again?
Well, I wonder if this can be done yet. Dietzen? There you are.
A pleasure to speak with you.
So, about that recommendation.
We can talk, so long as Falkar is out of earshot. If I didn't know any better, I'd say he's trying to get you killed. He gave poor Vidkun the same task, and we never saw him again. I'm reasonably sure there's a connection, but I can't prove it. Do be careful. I'd hate to lose another useful associate. Here's the key, and something extra. I don't know if it will be of use to you, but from what I've heard of Falkar's ring, it may come in handy. And if you find out anything about what happened to Vidkun, let me know, will you?
Alright. So, what about this Vidkun fellow?
He was an associate, just like yourself. Perhaps not the brightest, but very eager. He was given his assignment from Falkar and disappeared. It's like he dropped out of existence. No one knows what happened, and Falkar won't say a word about it. Take care.
Alright.
Good to see you.
Well, if we're going into the well... Probably just go ahead and drop these. That spell definitely came in handy. God, this ring is heavy. Why would you have any use for this stupid thing? Well, we know what happened to Vidkun now. Dietzen.
What is it?
I'm afraid some things have happened while you've been gone, Associate. It may affect your recommendation.
What could have possibly happened?
I'll admit, it's my doing. I couldn't leave well enough alone, and after you'd left to go after that ring, well... I'm just so tired of the way we've all been treated by Falkar. I was worried about you and angry about Vidkun, so I confronted Falkar directly. He was furious when I told him I'd helped you, and then when I threatened to report him to the Council of Mages, I thought he was going to kill me. He flew into a rage. I didn't even understand some of his ranting, but he said that our days are numbered, and then he stormed out. I don't know if he ever wrote your recommendation. I'm sorry. I didn't expect this to happen. Perhaps you should go look and see if he did write one. You should check his room in the living quarters. If you see the note or anything else unusual, let me know. I'll gladly send it to the council.
So what about this ring?
Oh, just drop it anywhere. I don't think he really cared about it. I think it was some sort of sick joke on his part.
Alright, doesn't hurt my feelings any. This thing is freaking heavy.
That the great houses of Morrowind are in upheaval. Indoril.
Yay. Lots of crystal balls. Hello. Black soul gems. Mandrake root.
What's this? Black soul gems? Oh dear, this is worse than I'd expected. All right, I'll just take these from you. I'll need them for my report to the council. Now, you didn't find any sort of recommendation? Very well. I shall write one myself and include it in my report to the council. In light of the circumstances, I believe they'll find it more than adequate.
All right.
Take care.
Thank you very much. All right.
Hey,
Let's go speak with what's-his-face. There you
I've
are.
come from speaking with Count Indaris, and I've news for you. After speaking to the Count, and in light of the evidence you recovered, Ulrich has been removed from his post and arrested. Many guards are coming forward with more evidence of his greed, so it's safe to say he'll be spending quite a bit of time in the city dungeons. I've been promoted to the post of Captain of the Guard, and hope to return respect to the peacekeepers of this town. The Count and I thank you for helping bring Ulrich's hold on Shadenhall to an end, and for doing so without unnecessary bloodshed. As a token of our gratitude, as you did this at the risk of false imprisonment, or perhaps your life, we reward you this bounty of gold. On behalf of the people of Shadenhall, I thank you.
All right, well, don't mention it.
Ulrich will be spending years in the city dungeons. This should give him plenty of time to reflect on what he's done.
All right.
Until we meet again.
Now, I kind of want to go see him and just kind of rub it on his face, tell him that it was me who did it. We can find out where the castle dungeons actually are. Not here by the looks of it. This is servants' quarters, definitely.
Well met.
Is there not a door that I'm missing or something? Where would the castle dungeon be? Maybe it's over here. Ah, yes. It kind of makes sense. Hello.
Is there a problem?
Yeah, I'd like to visit a prisoner, please.
I suppose I have to. Keep your hands to yourself in there. I'll be right next to you the whole time.
All right, calm down.
Come to gloat, eh?
Yep.
Well, you'll get no apologies from me. You better hope I never get out of here.
You better hope you stay in there.
Remorse? Ha!
You're an absolute idiot, you know that? Alright. Let's head back to the... Actually, you know what? I could really do with getting some food at an inn. Food, booze. We just had a corrupt guardsman arrested, for crying out loud. Let's freaking celebrate.
Greetings.
Let's see here. Newland's Lodge. Let's see. Hello.
Mariana and Sharia, hostess of Shadenhall Bridge Inn. We provide beds and food to persons of quality in the Shadenhall community.
Oh, really? Okay.
I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
You have no booze, though. I came here for booze, and I'm very disappointed.
Good day.
What about this place?
How can I help?
Hello? Anybody around? Surely this place will have some booze.
Welcome to the Newlands Lodge, the best place to drink in Shadenhall, not counting the chapel. I'm De Vera Romulan. This is a dark elf bar. Cursing, spitting, and screaming, no problem. Fighting is fine with me too, only the guard objects, and they'll fine you or lock you up. Not my call.
It's alright.
May I interest you in some of my fine wares?
Here we go. Yeah, give me that boar meat. That bread.
You bought that for a song.
And give me some of this wine.
An excellent deal.
You know what? Screw it. Give me more.
Thank you. Come again.
So I might.
Good day.
Leave me alone.
Oh, shut up.
Hey,
I'm gonna sit over here in a corner by myself. Alright. Boar meat. Bread. You know what? Give me the mutton, too. And just boom. 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 That should be a pretty good night out. Oh.
Hurry up before I change my mind.
What's new with you?
Celebrate good times. Come on. Oh, look at that. Ooh. Very pretty. That star right there. That's my star. That's my star. I saw it first.
Blade and bone, speak to me.
what is it now?
That's my star. 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 They're all my stars. I saw them all first. All mine. All mine. Very, very, very pretty. Yeah, in real life, I've actually never been drunk, so I have no idea how the heck I would actually act drunk. I've been told I'd probably be a very fun drunk, but, I don't like the taste of alcohol. So, I have no idea. And I am not ashamed of that fact. While I'm told I would probably be a fun drunk,
Citizen,
What's going on with you?
I understand Daedra worship is becoming increasingly prevalent in the Summer.
I am kind of worried that I would become a violent drunk.
Powerful wizard. It would be a dangerous situation.
Be seeing.
And after working as a
Good
CEO...
evening. It sounds like there are an awful lot of problems at the Bruma Guildhall. Jean does a poor job of running that place.
Oh, Master Sophia Cosma is really skilled with her blade. It's a shame she doesn't compete in the arena.
I understand her parents are against her competing.
Yeah, after working as a CEO in a county jail, I've dealt with enough drunks to know I really don't want to have to deal with it. Alright, I'm plopping into this bed, and I don't care if anybody objects to it. 10 hours. More intelligence, more magicka. I think a better personality, actually, would be good. More speed couldn't hurt. Why were you sleeping in the same bed as me? The Mages Guild are a weird lot, aren't they?